Garrett Groshek. And Garrett, first off, those 2 stiff arms in the fourth quarter. Like, what did you get a lot of publicity? Did you get a lot of texts or messages about those?
Yeah, I got some. Same people that have been supporting me the whole time, though, so it wasn't that big of a shocker. They threw that little extra nice stiff arms at the end of it, but other than that, it's pretty much the same thing.
What goes into a good stiff arm?
You gotta time it up and you gotta be mean with it. And it's pretty much just an attitude move, and that's something that I've been doing since I was in Pop Warner. So.
When you hear Jonathan, goes out, in the second quarter of the game on Saturday, just what goes in through your head mentally? Because you've had that ability to come in during big games. Purdue on that big drive to ice the game is a key example. But what goes through your head when then all of a sudden you hear Jonathan's out, and then you're going to be getting a lot of the carries with Bradrick?
Just be ready. It's really nothing changes as far as the approach. I approach every game like I'm going to get the ball every single play. I think that's what every running back does. And it's just, I really hope JT isn't banged up that bad, and just give him a couple of series off and he'll be ready to go. But if it's prolonged, then whatever, I'll be ready. So it's really not that big of a deal.
What's been, obviously you switched from quarterback to, halfback, tailback in the spring. Just what's been the biggest progression you've seen out of yourself?
Just being comfortable with how plays are designed to hit and where I'm supposed to be running and how certain things might look. Just watching a lot of film and trying to get reps through just watching film is a big part.
I heard your nickname's the Technician. I think, Michael. Where'd that come from? Did they actually call you that?
I think JT started that one. And a couple of guys will call me that here and there, but you're gonna have to talk to JT.
When did you start hearing that?
Probably a week or 2 into the year, JT started saying it or something like that, and then a couple of guys caught on.
When it comes to having working your way enough without facing an Indiana defense, what have you seen on film?
They're got some dudes. Their line's good. Their linebackers are fast and physical, and their DBs have been solid all year long and haven't really given up big plays. That's a really good defense. They really haven't lost big to that many teams. They played every single game down to the wire, even though they're, I think, 0-5 in the Big Ten. They're a pretty scary team when you watch them on tape.
Is there anyone that really stands out to you?
Linebackers, 4 and 8, Covington and Scales. Those guys can fly.
And when it comes to just in terms of this, I know college football playoff rankings come up. I know it's on a lot of the outside talk, right? What, in your opinion, how do you guys stay focused? Are you going to try to watch it tonight or not? No.
I got other stuff to do. I just play football. I don't really care about the rankings. A lot of guys on this team really don't care. We just take care of ourselves and really just focus on ourselves.
That was going to be my next question. Do you know others that would try to watch, or just more?
It might be something I'll probably see on my phone either in the morning or tonight, but it's something that really doesn't, I don't really take 2 thoughts about it, and just it happens, I'm just here to play football.
And then last question, being a walk-on, correct? And it's what does it mean to step up and fill in, and not just fill in, but succeed at what you're doing so far early on?
Just one of the guys. Wisconsin's different in that aspect. Walk-ons they're not treated any differently. I brought in with the same standard that every single guy in my class, even a guy like Garrett Rand, who's a 4-star coming in. Everybody's just a Badger. So that's really all it's been, is just been doing my part for the team.